Hello there everybody and welcome to part 14 of Kuni. Okay, so we made it here to the Temple of the Trials because we have to take the trials in order to become a proper wizard. So let's see what you have to say. And also you. That Solomon's got a right funny laugh on him, eh? I don't mean that in a good way. I mean also he's right here, hello. What's wrong? Are you nervous or something? You need to learn to relax. I can't stand you watching squirm like that. Well, I mean, I'm not really that nervous, but, you know, it's whatever. It's cool. I'm totally not nervous at all. Alright, so here's how the trials are going to go. There are 3 trials. The trial of wits, the trial of friendship, and also the trial of strength. But first you must pass 2 trials. The first 2 trials are in the trial rooms to the left and right of here. To learn about these trials, ask the trial monitors in the trial rooms. Good luck in the trials. Trial. Let's go to the one on the left first. Because I think that's the more fun one, I want to say. Please let that be the more fun one. Yes, it's the more fun one. Good. The test of friendship. That one it is. Alright, here is how it all goes down. This is the test of friendship. The road will only open when... They'll only open when the 2 trust each other and walk forward as one, basically. And this is what you have to do. You have to move Oliver and Esther using the 2 control sticks. So you control Oliver with the left stick and Esther with the right stick. Which, honestly, this is the really cool one. This is the cool one. Because of the fact that you're on a time limit and you have to control these characters in a really unique way for a JRPG. So that's really, really cool that they decide to do trials this way. I like this. Alright, so just like I said, you have a time limit, and of course the different pathways will branch off into different directions, of course. Sometimes you have to press switches on one of them in order for you to move on with the other guy. So, for example, I just had to, you know, press that switch as Oliver in order to get Esther to move on, and I just did the same with Esther. And there we go. This trial is actually really, really fun. It really is. And oh god! Okay, good. How am I concentrating like this? I have no idea. But, there we go. Now it actually starts to get a little bit hard. Because now your time is actually... Oh god. The platforms will just sort of disappear as you move along. Really, really quickly. So you'll have to be prepared for the worst. Alright, come on. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Please. Please, God. Please, God. Okay, there we go. Yes! And there we go. There it is. Might be a little difficult if this is your first time, but this is actually a really unique way to do a trial, and I like that. I don't think there's any other like this in the game, which is kind of disappointing, but this is really fun. Excellent, you have demonstrated the strength of the bond between you, and you passed the test of friendship. I hereby present you with proof of your achievement. The proof of friendship! Just what I always wanted. This is exactly what I wanted, a proof of friendship. That is indeed my prize. Yay. Being better friends. Oh man, but yeah. Now we gotta do the trial on the right. And this one I honestly can't do without some sort of guide to help me. The test of wits. This is the less fun one. Well met, this is the test of wits. The powers of perception and reflection are the keys to solving these puzzles. Show me the wisdom upon which your kind prides itself, child of man. So as you can see right here, we have a symbol that's very, very similar to a thing that we learned a while back. And we can ask the monitor bird for hints. Yes. So we have to hear a hint about what to do. The dragon sees the warrior's sword while the bird is shown his shield. The beast, meanwhile, looks to his right and sees an empty field. So here's what you have to do. You have to use Puppet String, which costs 5 MP, by the way! What you need in order to complete the story. Hello! Because of course... And you have to set up these statues in such a way that they are facing the correct way as the hint instructs. So, yeah. Fortunately, though, you don't really have to, use Puppet String, like, over and over again to get these statues all moving. So, thank you, God. Now, this is basically what it is. I honestly can't do this thing without a guy. Call me a pussy, but whatever. I am not about this. Besides, this is not all that the Test of Wits has to offer, so yeah, not gonna take any chances with this taking forever. I haven't played this game long enough to actually do this properly. So hello. Yes? Alright. When they who lie above the one which he that lies below, the gateway open and on where you go. Okay. That's cool. And yet again, you need 5 MP for this. So, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh man, I don't mean to rag on this, but this is actually kind of a thing. Because, yeah. Anyway, for this puzzle, what you have to do is you have to make it so that each statue belongs in its proper place. Basically, think of it like this. If you ever played Pokemon Crystal before in your entire life, you would actually kind of see that this is sort of similar to that whole puzzle in the Ruins of Alph, I believe, where you have to match the blocks to its proper place. So there's that. I think I kind of messed up right there. Let me just do this. Okay. Again, I can't really do this without a thing. It's sort of like that. It's sort of like that puzzle in Twilight Princess, before the Master Sword, where I can't do it without a guide. Besides, there are like 3 rooms to this place. Because of course there are. This honestly took me forever for the first time, and I had like a really bad experience with that. So, if you don't like the way I'm doing it, then I'm not sorry. The bird is bound to dragon and moon, and on the star he sits. The beast links warrior, moon, star, and yet knows not where he fits. Oh, I get it. The bird has to be on top of a star, and the lines have to join up with a moon and that dragon there, right? Yes? Just yeah. That's just how it is. Yes. And yeah, you need 15 MP in order to move on. Yeah. I will not shut up about that. I'm not going to be nice about that. Since I don't particularly like that feature, I'm not going to be nice about it. So the bird has to be on the star. The dragon has to be up there. Or the dude has to be on there. And the moit has to be right here. The moit. I'm just gonna call him the moit. So there you go. There you go. Excellent, you demonstrated your wisdom and passed the test of wits. Alright. Proof of wits. Yay. Keep your eyes and ears ever open. The knowledge you gain will serve you well. It is not always brute force that wins the day. Often the word is mightier than the deed. I mean, if you say so. It only counts if story matters. This game's all about, fighting creatures and sending them to the Shadow Realm anyway, so... Yeah, remember, we don't kill things, we just send them somewhere else where they can't bother us for a little while. You passed the first 2 tests. Not bad. Now we know you're good friends, and you're not completely stupid. And we also know my powers of encouragement and support can work miracles. Sure, you can. And yes, you had absolutely nothing to do with it. Anyway, Oliver, it's time. The final test. What is it, Master Solomon? Ha! Everybody knows that. It's the test of strength, stupid. This is a test of your combat ability. You've guessed what you have to do, haven't you? We're going to have to fight somebody, huh? Ooh, aren't you clever? But it's not just anyone. You're going to get your hands beaten in. Or heads beaten in, whatever. Oh, but I didn't want him to smash into place up, so I prepared a special place for you to fight in. Anyway, you'll probably need a rest first because you're so small and weak. I'll be waiting here when you're ready. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, indeed. Thankfully, we have an opportunity to heal up. So thank God. Okay, so let's see. Well, since we have a big fight ahead, might as well feed up my dudes. So yeah, I'm just gonna feed Wow Chocolate, just so that I can really just get his attack up by 1, because I am honestly going to need that. I might as well feed Lamau some sundaes, because he needs actually magic defense. Magic attack for him probably won't even matter anyway, because he's not really a magic-oriented creature. So we might as well feed him that. As for Gogo, yeah, he totally needs defense. So he is going to get the Fantasy Flan. And also his evasion is like, oof, oof, oof. Yeah, we are definitely going to feed him some evasion food. Oh my god. That actually increased it by a lot, so not bad of a choice, actually. Not that bad. And you know what? Let's feed him all of the ice creams, because why not, right? And Lilligant. You barely have any accuracy, actually, so what I am going to do is feed you some of them pass, so that your accuracy can go up by the number that is 2. Or 1, whatever. I might as well feed you enough pies. Jesus. Oh yeah, and by the way, that growth limit right there is basically what it is. You can only raise your stat up by, 10 times when feeding your familiars food. So, yeah, there you go. And also, there you go. I don't have any accessories for Oliver, nor do I feel like I need to for right now, but I think I'll be fine, actually. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm all good, actually. Hopefully. Maybe. If, Esther doesn't die, but whatever. It's time for the test of strength. Are you wimps ready? Yes, I am. To get my ass beat. That's what I like to hear. Good luck in there. You'll need it. So where does this last trial take place, Master Solomon? In my special secret place. Watch this.
Door, up from the floor. Abracadabra.
And it's voice act kind of production. I don't know what I said there, but whatever. You have to go through it if you want to get to where the test of strength is. It's a little place called the Solaceum. Kind of a weird name to say out loud. We have to pass it. We just have to. I'm ready. Come on, you guys.
This is the final trial.
This looks a bit flippin' serious.
jeepers! Oliver, look!
Alright, Bashora. Let's do it. Let's bring out Lamau here. And get him. Now, I believe this boss fight is a little bit different because you can't... Well, actually, you can. You can't really necessarily attack him from behind. That's where the least damage will come in. So you'll basically have to do a frontal assault on him if you want to get yourself, you know, a victory here. Unfortunately, he's doing Devastation, which hits everybody. Yay. And also Soul Seal. Good. Good. Good for me because I'm definitely known for having high HPs, definitely. Okay. Let's bring out WoW here. Let's actually just try to kick his ass. I mean, I'm only doing single digits of damage. I know I'm probably, like, really under-leveled for this. Which is probably why in between episodes I will do some sort of, you know, grinding, I guess. Oi, Ollie boy, that beastie here has got a big old shield protecting his back, blah, 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 blah. Thank you for telling me what I already know, Drippy, thank you. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Drippy will sometimes tell you what you would probably guess, especially if you played this game before, you already know, like, what the heck to do. Like, what you need to do in order to actually defend yourself against this guy. Also, why Esther didn't do that, I have no idea. Why didn't Esther defend? Who knows? Or maybe it's just the pure fact that Go-Go can't defend at all. Maybe not, but, you know, it's fine. I swear to God, the AI probably doesn't really know how to defend, but okay. Oh well. Also, oh well! Bye, Esther. Bye, I'm sorry. I know you can't defend for your life, but... You know, it's cool. It's fine. We're just really biding our time until, you know, a golden glim pops up. But regardless, this boss fight can be really, really tough, actually. Particularly if you're underleveled like I am. And also if you don't have, like, a phoenix feather like I don't have. Which is a good thing for me, because I can deal with that. I can deal with this by myself. I'm okay. Maybe. Maybe. Well, I did say maybe. Ooh, weak to frostbite. He is. Good. Good. Okay. So at the very least, I have 5 frostbites here to use, thankfully. Also, Mind Over Matter isn't really the worst attack out there. If I could just defend it right away. Just gotta remember to defend whenever, you know, possible, you know? Alright, so he's almost down. He's doing another Mind Over Matter. Okay. That's okay, Esther. I know you're trying to pass the trials, but I'm the main character. I can do whatever I want. Oh, gee. Oh, I did not mean to select the attack right there. Just that the D-pad probably didn't respond. Thank you, I died. Yep, I was ready for it. I was ready for my ass to be beat, but, you know, I can still do. I can still do just fine. I mean, hopefully I'll have my, stats still strengthened. Yes, I do. Good. Good. Okay. So, thankfully, this will give me an opportunity to actually show you that you can skip cutscenes, thankfully. Even if this is your very first time playing, you can still skip cutscenes, so that's good. All you need to do is just select the pause button and select triangle. Alright, got him down to about half. So, hopefully this will go better. Thank you for telling me what I already know. Thank you. I can skip you! I can skip you, Drippy. Also, Esther, you're dead again. Yay, get ready for a lot of that. Yeah, note to self. Just grind up. Just grind up in between episodes, please. You haven't done so yet, and it's the old JRPG tradition, so you might as well do it. You might as well just do it. Now, again, same sort of tactics work. Like, just so long as you just keep moving and move out of the way of any attack, like, literally any attack, you should be fine. But defending whenever the boss has any given time, or anyone has any given time to use a strong attack, that always works. That always will work in your favor. Besides, you'll never know when a golden glim will pop up, so there you go. Just make sure you get those nices in while you're at it. Alright, so basically just like with like a previous boss fight, I guess, I think I might as well just stick to spamming Frostbite. Oh, gee, oh, gee, oh, gee. Oh, gee. Oh, golly, oh, gee, oh, my. You're doing that thing again. That's neat. That's neat. I know I can jump also, but joke's on you. That doesn't do anything, but, you know, it's fine. Oh, God. Ooh, 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 ooh. I need the thing. I need the thing. I need the thing. I need the thing. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Do it. Do it, my boy. Yeah, 76. Nothing really too spectacular, but hey, at least I did a lot. I mean, thank God. Unfortunately, Golden Glims don't really, only restore your HPs and not your MPs. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh God, okay. Thank God, it isn't Devastation. Let me just be thankful that it isn't Devastation he's using. By the way, Bashura and Ashura. Clever. Very clever name pun of the Ashura from the legend. Or maybe it's just me playing my inner Final Fantasy, but oh, whatever. Anyway, we did it!
We did it!
My thoughts exactly. My thoughts exactly. And everybody gets a level up. Thank you, sir. Alright, Oliver levels up once, WoW levels up once, Lamau levels up once, Esther levels up finally, Gogo levels up twice, and learns Sea-Sense, and Lilligant gets to level 11. Loads of level ups all around, and we got a page in the Wizard's Companion describing Bashura. Yes. Which is actually a really cool design. And we're just here. Heh, you passed the test of strength. Thank you, we really needed that, but whatever. We did it, Oliver, we did it! We sure did. That's the last trial. You passed them all. Oh, I got you a graduation present. Here. The bridge spell. It just makes a bridge. And unlike what Moses does right there in that thing, it doesn't create a pathway into water. Also, we got the broom spell. I will have to see what that does. I don't really remember what that does, really, but, you know, whatever. I'm pretty sure we can do a Kiki's delivery service. They look like proper useful ones, too. Of course they are, stupid. I wouldn't give them rubbish ones, would I? Anyway, it's time for the main event. My specialist subject, familiars. I'm going to teach you the secrets of creature taming. Creature taming? Ooh, that sounds interesting. Heh. You're a bit annoying, but at least you're enthusiastic. Okay, first let's talk about serenading. What's serenading? I'm just about to tell you, aren't I stupid? It's something that you can't do without a special instrument for a start. An instrument? So that means... Yep, leave it to me, Oliver. I better give you Ed before we carry on. Umpopa? Master?
Master.
Here, take this. It's called the Heart-Winning Harp.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Esther gets a new harp. Yay! It's not just beautiful, it's useful too. You can play it to tame creatures and make them your familiars. It's probably easier to show you than explain. You're quite slow after all. I prepared 3 creatures for you to tame. Pick one you like the look of. Yes, Your Honor. You can tame creatures during battle. Try it out with these ones. Don't look so scared. They're my pets. They won't attack you. Wimps. But how do I tame them? Well, every now and again, when you beat a creature, it will be so impressed it will fall in love with you. If that happens, yucky hearts will appear above its head like this. Aw, that's sweet. Anyway, when you see these hearts, it's time for you to play a serenade. If you manage not to mess it up, the creature becomes tame and joins you as one of your familiars. As long as it holds the percentage requirement, but trust me, we'll get to the hard to tame creatures later, believe me. It doesn't matter who beats a creature, it can still go all gooey and gurry and lovey-dovey. But only you can tame it, Esther. So if you want a creature to join us, Esther has to play the song. I just said that, didn't I? Stop asking stupid questions and give it a try. Yes, Your Honor, but which one shall we pick? Why do we have to flip and pick? Why can't he just give us a whole lot of them, that stingy old so-and-so? What's the matter? Spoiled for choice? Well, when you finish moaning and groaning, just let me know which one you want me to completely give you for free. Now we can go with this one, or this one, or this one. I think I actually want to go with this one because I haven't really done so. It's called a Naiad. They're not very good on normal attacks, but they have decent magical ones. Plus, they're a great healer. So, got that one. Boo! It's called a Boogly Boo. It may have a stupid name, but it can scare the pants off people even worse than me. Packs a hefty punch, and it can learn pretty nasty tricks too. And this last one, which I particularly always do, is called a Shonky Honka. It's got good defense and magical attack, and can put enemies to sleep as well. It's a bit of an all-rounder, just as he says. I think we shall go with the Naiad, because I like the look of that guy. Yes, I have. Ready? We might as well do the same way as you do in... So, basically, the tutorial is, how to catch a familiar. So, there you go. On to the battlefield.
Stay calm now.
Alright, let's do this. So, only Esther can tame familiars, of course. So, let's pick her. So, we got 3 creatures here. We have to choose which one, and we gotta beat it in a battle. So, there you go. We shall choose the Lagoon Naiad, because that's what we have to do. And, yeah, that's basically Esther's regular attack. It's really slow. So, yeah, very slow, but, it is what it is. Alright, come on. Why did you miss? How could you miss that? And you didn't even get to... Oh. Yes, you did, actually. Didn't even realize. Alright, so by clicking the heart icon right there, it's on its feet again. So creatures will do that sometimes when you're being in battles, of course. So that means we can tame it. Again, if we get into the percentage, parameters. And if we don't do it right away, they'll run off. So, there you go. Anyway, let's serenade this little guy. And there we go. We got it. We got the Lagoon guy thing, and even then, we still get experience. So that's really good. Alright, Esther gets to level 12, and Lilligan gets to level 12. Gemma. Let's see, we got another suggestion. Gems? Wait, no. I'm going with gems. That one's cool. Never really used this familiar before, so let's do that. Gems. We did it! We tamed a creature! Not bad for a first try, I suppose. Like I said, anyone can beat a creature, but Esther has to play the song to tame it. So you have to work together if you want to get more familiars. I know it's hard for selfish brats like you, but you'll just have to try. Yes, Master Solomon, we understand. Neato, huh, Esther? Oh, and you can have 3 more familiars as well as the ones you can use in battle. Tidy, but what happens if we get overexcited and tame more familiars than we got room for? Then you have to speak to a little friend of mine. Look over there for a second.
Hello.
I love that sound. He just goes, oh, oh. Maybe I just watched a little bit too much of it and Nettie. Alright, so now we have access to the familiar retreat. So, basically, again, think like Pokemon. If you have too much Pokemon, they go into the PC, right? Well, the familiar retreat's sort of like the same thing. If we get too many familiars, then they'll go directly to the familiar retreat. And you can find them in every town you visit, as well as some dangerous places, like the Deep Dark Wood and Golden Grove. So there you go. And also, they can evolve! Meta what? Blimey, I have to teach you about that as well, do I? You don't know anything! Fine, I'll teach you about metamorphosis too. But give me a break first, will you? Explain this is gonna give me a face ache. Okay, there's your break. Right, it's time to teach you about metamorphosis. This is boring, so listen carefully, I'm not explaining it again. As you look, you can see your familiar wants to evolve. I'm just gonna call it evolution, because that's basically the same thing. So we get a sun drop, that will help evolve, you know, the familiars. It's not just any old treat, just try to look at it. I'm bored of talking. Give that to the mite you got there. Feed it to him in the creature cage, you mean? Okay, here goes. Alright, so since the sun drop is compatible with sun, you know, familiars, we can feed him that, and they'll evolve into a second form. However, they'll restart at level 1. However, they're much stronger than your average, you know, mite or whatever. So, we might as well evolve just to show what that's like. And there we go. We got a mighty mite. The number of tricks WoW can now perform is increased by 1. So now he's got a lot more options. Neato, look at my familiar! That's metamorphosis. When a familiar gets big enough, you can feed it special treats to make it change into a new version. Metamorphosis, got it. So when familiars metamorphose or whatever, they get stronger, they look different, they learn better tricks. They also get to gobble up more and more gems, meaning you can teach them even more tricks. The treat you need to a familiar to make it evolve depends upon the sign. Like, mites need, you know, sun drops, and something like moons will get moon drops, and etc, etc, etc. Also, whenever they evolve, they go back to level 1, as we saw. But that doesn't necessarily mean you go back to square 1. Once you train them up a little bit, they'll become even more powerful than they could possibly be whenever they were, you know, there. However, whether you decide to evolve your familiars is totally up to you. You can totally go through the game, by the way, without, you know, evolving even a single familiar, but, you know, it's entirely up to you. Good. I hate explaining all that stuff. Anyway, if you want to hear all the boring details again, you can just ask the boring little telling stone you got there. Did somebody say my name? Oh! It's His Supremacy says, I can replicate his explanations in minute detail at any time you choose. You need only ask, and... Boring! Oh, you haven't changed. Anyway, now that you know how all that works, you can get out there and tame loads of familiars and make them evolve. Thank you so much, Your Honor. Ta, Your Supremitude! Right, where to next, then? Can we go back to Alma Moon quickly? I want to see how my father is getting on. Sure, we can ask him about the other great sages, too. Goodbye, Master Solomon. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. I mean it. Shut up and get lost. Okay, fine. Jeez. Jeez, man, we'll just go. I mean, we totally were at his mercy, but we were just go. See if we ever come back here again. Except on stream, because, you know, I might have something to do with streams later on with this game, but, you know, whatever. It's cool. It's all good. What's that rumbling noise, Ollie boy? It ain't your stomach, is it? Oh my goodness! Look over there! Knickers! That ain't good! Oh no! Old Smoky is erupting! Old Smoky? It's a volcano over to the west of Alma Moon. Proper huge it is! I'm no scientist, but I reckon it's the reason this whole region is so nice and warm. But it shouldn't be erupting. There's a massive, great big boulder blocking the crater to stop that from happening. Jeepers, do you think it came loose somehow? After all these hundreds of years? Not without some serious encouragement, it hasn't. There's nothing in the old stories about it ever having been dislodged before. Then it's an unprecedented disaster we got in our hands, is it? Crikey, Alma Moon could be in danger. We have to go to Old Smoky. What? We have to put that boulder back and stop the volcano from erupting. You're joking, ain't you? It's hot as flippin' flip up there, man. The desert by here is Arctic by comparison. We'll be burnt to cinders. But didn't you bring me here to save the world? We have to go. We have to save Alma Moon. He's right. We passed the trials, didn't we? We can do this. Why, you little beauties! It's enough to make a grown fairy cry seeing how far you come. Alright, I'm game. Let's save the day. Onward to Old Smoky. Right, let's go. Later, because we need to... Oh, God. Because we're not exactly ready to show off what our new familiars can do yet. I mean, we could, but I don't wanna. Because if going to Old Smoky, a very dangerous volcano place, is any indication, we need to prepare ourselves. First by grinding up off screen, and then going to do some side quests. Because, you know, in JRPGs, there's always time for side quests. Always. Don't lie. There always is. Anywho, we are done here for today. Next time on Ni no Kuni, we're going to prepare ourselves for Old Smoky. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.